So I posted a video of the GMC Motorhome, and I included in that a section on where I had replaced the worn out factory steering shaft with a Borgeson model, and gave you some information. I'm going to repost that little section along with this because this has some of the information on the actual component numbers. Unfortunately, only one of the boxes has a part number on it, but it's a good starting point, and you can contact Blair at Borgeson, and he was very helpful to me, and I'm sure he'll help you get all the right parts so that you can make the switch if that's what you choose to do. And I'll follow this section with the little bit of video that I did on it posted on a previous video. Okay, so here is something I think you're going to be interested in. This right here, folks, is a Borgeson steering shaft. I like the guys in the GMC community, and I've got nothing bad to say. Everybody's been real helpful, but the replacement CV joint that was sloppy and the shaft section that was sloppy would have totaled. I can buy them together as separate components, but it would have gone over $600. This replacement joint is a quality item. I use them on my off-road vehicles, and I've used them on several applications. They're made by a very reputable manufacturer, Borgeson steering, and I believe they're somewhere in Connecticut. This whole assembly, I called them, wasn't quite sure what I needed. I did a thread count on the column shaft and then one down on the gearbox, and I actually pressed a piece of putty on each one. That gave me an actual imprint of the splines on the shaft, so I could get an accurate count just to be sure. And they gave me all the information I needed. I bought the lower joint, and the shaft is a collapsible shaft, and they call it a double D. You can go ahead and giggle, I did. But the shaft, all I had to do was trim it to fit. I ended up taking about 14 inches total off of the shaft because they sell it in several universal sizes. And the shaft works perfectly, very smooth. It has greatly enhanced my steering. I don't think I've got any other play anywhere else. And I had a buddy in the local GMC Mountaineers take it for a ride, and he said it's firmer steering than his is, and he drives his all over the country. So I'm very happy with this steering shaft. $260 delivered to my house. $260. That's less than half. From talking to Jim in Florida, he said since those original factory parts are getting hard to find, other viable options would be useful to the community. So keep that in mind, folks. Borgeson steering shaft, and you can call them and give them my name, Jim Fawcett, and tell them that you want what I ordered, and you should be able to get the parts exactly like I did.